And, I can't thank them enough. It's been great, and that's it. A round of applause for them, and also Father Sweeney for making the trip up here from Scranton. We really appreciate it. Before I start, I just want to say, Emily, gorgeous, beautiful. Round of applause for Emily, everybody. I think every guy in here will agree with me that today is a very sad day for us. As a beautiful, funny, smart girl is officially, well, for a second time, taken off the market. And similarly, I think every girl in here will agree with me that today is just another day. Since I've been about 6, so bear with me if I ramble on too long. I apologize in advance. The way I'm going to break this down is into 3 toasts. That way, if it is too long, we get to drink just that much more. So my first toast goes out to Emily. You can keep your glasses down. It's going to be a minute, though. My dad mentioned last night, he took a few of my speech notes, actually. Thank you for that. That we spent a week or so with Cameron and Emily in Germany, that she's come to visit us in Pennsylvania and down the shore. We really got to know her, we love her, she's great, she's so much fun. So I'd just like to thank you, first off, for showing me what to expect when I bring a girlfriend home, so I can warn her in advance. Second, for proving that us Hosmers are tolerable, because I wasn't quite sure about that, but she's put up with our questions, our comments, she's powered through and made it here today, so we owe her that. And finally, for marrying Cameron, and not just because he has a receding hairline, but because she seems to make him happy, and as any family would want, that's what we want for Cameron. And we couldn't be happier that he's found that with her. So, toast number 1 to Emily, everybody. Second, toast to Cameron. You can keep your glasses down again. The third one's the short one. This is the longest. 20 years. As I said before, I've never been to a wedding, so I've never been best man. So I thought I should do a little research on it when I found out, and Cameron asked me to give the, to be the best man. And I went online, found this website devoted solely to brothers giving best man speeches. I'd like to read a quick excerpt, if I may. You have had the honor of growing up with your brother and truly developing a special bond that nobody else has with him. You know him almost, if not better than anyone else. Because of this, it will be far easier to include special moments you've shared with him in your speech. Some interesting word choices in there, people. Honor of growing up with him. Alright, I'll let that one fly by. Developing a special bond. Well, that one's easy, because as everybody knows, Cameron just opens up his feelings to everybody. And finally, I think the one that really jumped out at me though was, I'm sorry, I gotta get some light, was the phrase special moment. And I thought, I've had the honor of growing up with Cameron for the past 20 years. I'm sure I've developed some special moments over that course of time. So I dug back into my arsenal and found a few. I'd like to share one with you. And Rachel, you should keep this one in mind, because I know you just had a newborn, and you gotta watch him around the kids. Because I was about 4 years old, and my family knows this story. This only surfaced a few years ago. Mind you, I held my tongue for about 13 or 14 years. So Rachel, you won't even find out about it until it's too late. But we were down the beach, and we went to a car wash. And we had this old station wagon, and it was one of those do-it-yourself car washes. So me, Heather, and Cameron are in the car with a neighbor of ours, and my dad's washing the car, and I look back, and I'm 4, cute little 4-year-old, totally innocent, never done anything to him, and I go, oh, there's water coming in the back, slight drip, very small. And Cameron goes, oh no, the car is going to fill up with water and we're all going to drown. So I'm lucky to be here today. But I start bursting into tears, don't know what to do with myself. I'm about to drown, I'm 4, I don't have my swimmies on me. And he realizes that as soon as my dad gets back in the car, he's a dead man. So he goes, no, I didn't mean it. Don't tell Dad. Keep your mouth shut. All right. 4 years ago, this story comes up and my dad still wanted to kill him. So. That's my first special moment. My second, and I don't think you'll remember this, Dan, but I'd like to thank Uncle Chris for saving this for me. I'd like to thank you too. And Emily, we may need a reference point on this one, whether it's true. Anyway, this little slip of paper I hold in my hand is dated January 1st, 2002, 12:45 in the morning. It says, I, Cameron Hosmer, when and if I marry, will sleep in a different part/quadrant/section of the bed each night. Signed, Cameron Hosmer, Teddy Hosmer, Chris Hosmer, Chan Hosmer. And then under that it says, no spouse will tell me where to sleep.
Am I going to be in the way?
No, it's fine.
Emily, does he have a certain quadrant of bed that he sleeps in? No, he's free to roam? Alright. Are you just saying that?
He's free to roam.
Alright. Well. So that was my second special moment. I've got plenty more, but I won't ramble on any longer. But on a more sincere note, the past 20 years growing up with Cameron has been great. He's been a great brother, a great friend. I think the biggest testimony to that is the size of his wedding party tonight. I admire everything he's been doing with the military and school. I've looked up to him. He's taught me so much. And, he's the best brother any guy could ask for. So if everybody would raise their glasses to Cameron, congratulations. And keep on, keep it on. And finally, the third toast. This one's short. If everybody would keep their glasses raised. This one's to Cameron and Emily. A group of very 4 wise men known as the Beatles once said, I don't know if I can remember this. They said, from this moment on I know exactly where my life will go. Seems like all I really was doing was waiting for love. And it's great that Cameron and Emily have found that. I'm so happy they found it with each other. And I wish them a long and happy marriage and a good night. So, to Cameron and Emily.
Oh, nice.